Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video and we are talking, yep, you guessed it, love languages. We are going to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is love languages. So I found out about love languages, I think back in 2020, because that's when I started reading more, because it was COVID and there was a time when I had to quarantine, so I started reading more novels and stuff like that, and more self-help books. But yeah, that's when I found out about love languages. So in case you didn't know what love languages are, so the 5 love languages were discovered by a guy called Gary Chapman, and these are basically like 5 things, like 5 love languages, things that you can do to show your partner appreciation, your partner or anyone in your life, anyone that you care about. So I'm gonna explain what they mean and how you can use them, to improve the relationships you have with the people around you, right? You don't have to be in a relationship or married to be interested in this kind of thing, which is called love languages. Okay, so the first love language is words of affirmation, which basically means like affirming your loved one, like telling them things about them that you appreciate about them. It can be in the form of a compliment. It can be like just telling them things that you love about them, right? You can write them a letter. It can be verbal, affirmation. It can be through the phone, a voice note, a text, things like that. And these things, you don't have to do them when it's their birthday or special events. Just randomly, just tell someone that you love them, or just tell them that you love certain things about them. I'm telling you, sometimes it changes someone's day, and even yourself. Have you ever noticed, like, when someone just randomly tells you like you look beautiful or just something positive about you, it changes your day. Sometimes it improves your mood, so that's the first love language, ne? And also, guys, this love languages thing doesn't have to cost money. Like, you don't need a lot of money to actually show the person next to you that you appreciate them, right? The second love language is physical touch, which I believe is actually self-explanatory, like touching someone. Like, it can be in the form of a hug or a kiss or holding hands. And have you noticed, Hori, sometimes when you're feeling down, or I don't know, just randomly when someone gives you a hug, like, for me it does something, guys. Just getting a hug from someone you care about, sometimes even if it's from a stranger, like getting a hug from someone, it really like does something to you, yeah, that's it with physical touch. And in romantic relationships, it can be in the form of what people usually call PDA, public display of affection. People love doing that, holding hands. Obviously, you do what is comfortable with the person next to you. Don't just because someone said so. All right, you discuss these things with the person next to you. What are they comfortable with, and things like that, ne? All right, so the third love language, again, is acts of service. So acts of service is like something that you do for your loved one on behalf of them, to show that you love them, things that we do on a daily basis, that we do for ourselves, but sometimes just do that thing for someone else, like to like to make things easy for them. For example, like helping with house chores at home. Let's say if you live with your mom and your mom always cooks every day, sometimes just when I just do that service for them and cook for them. Or you live with your wife or your siblings, you can just cook for them or clean the house, or sometimes taking someone to work, driving them to work when you're off, things like that. Can be a lot of things, man. It's not really like a few things that you can do, like, you know, the things that the people you love are supposed to do. Sometimes it can be helping with their homework, helping with assignments, you know, things like that, helping them with their research, you know. That's another form of act of service, né? And then the next one, the next love language is I have mentioned physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service. The fourth one is quality time, right? With quality time is just spending time with your loved one, just you and them, like special time for you guys to do whatever you love doing together, you know, with like giving them attention for that period of time. You know, it can be with your partner, with your siblings, with your parent, you know. Just find something to do. Sometimes it can just be watching TV, you know, while sitting on the couch, sipping coffee, things like that. Just something that you do together, that both of you guys enjoy together, you know, without paying attention to your phone, to your social media. Obviously, like, I'm not saying put your phone away, but like, just even a thing, it's just mina nawe, we're sitting down, or we're talking, or we are taking a walk, just the two of us, or just maybe the three or four of us as a group. If you're a group of friends, or a group of siblings, a family, you know. Yes. And then these are very simple, guys, right? These are very simple yet so life-changing, right? And some of these things are the things that we usually do, we love doing, but we just never put a name of them. But I think putting a name on them actually makes it easier for us to sometimes like make the people around us happy, you know. And this work with a lot of people, guys. I'm telling you, this guy, he really cooked on this one. He cooked. So the fifth love language, which is my personal favorite, which is my guys, it's my favorite. It is gift giving. Yes, gift giving. This is my personal favorite. And before I read this book, right, I used to feel so bad about loving gifts, like especially for birthdays and special occasions, things like that. I just enjoy like buying gifts and receiving gifts, giving people gifts, like thinking about what gifts to buy for people. Like, I used to feel so bad. I felt like a materialistic girl. Don't only hey, I love money I felt so bad about it until I read that, because like, oh, this really makes sense. Yeah, so that's my personal favorite. And wow, we are on that topic. I think it's self-explanatory as well. Gift giving is like just finding something tangible to give to the next person, to the person you care about. It can be something that you buy, or it can be something that you build or create. Like, if you don't have money, you don't need to worry. Like, sometimes you can just, if you can draw, you're artistic, or you can build something, you can knit something, just make that thing and give it to the next person and tell them that you thought of them, and then you build something for them and give it to them, right? Imagine if just someone out of nowhere just comes with a painting and says, I thought of you and I painted this for you guys. How sweet is that? How cool is that? So you don't need to spend money. And I'm telling you, the next person, if they really care about you, they will appreciate it. Whether it's a painting, even if you are bad at painting, but just for the fact that you tried, A for effort, Bantla, you tried, and try something for the next person, right? To lighten up their mood, to put a smile on their face, right? And yeah, while we are on that topic, guys, I'm excited about something. So as you guys know, it was my birthday like a few weeks ago. Yes, my birthday is still, it's still my birthday season. One thing about me, the whole season is my birthday. So I bought myself a few gifts from Take a Lot. These are like basically things that I need, but because it's my birthday season, anything that I buy in this season is my birthday gift, right? So let me show you guys some of the things that I bought. So the first thing is this book. It's called This Is Going to Hurt by Adam K, right? So this is, let me put the description here so that you guys can read and pause and read it. I hope you can see. So this is about an intern medical doctor from, I think, based in the UK, but apparently he's not a medical doctor anymore. But yeah, Adam K, award-winning comedian and writer for TV and film. He previously worked as a junior doctor, although you've probably worked that bit out already. Yes, he lives in London. So this cover is really interesting, and yeah, as a healthcare professional myself, I think I'm going to enjoy this. And for the fact that he's a comedian, I think I'm gonna laugh and cry and everything else because of this book. Yes. And then the second thing that I bought, this necklace. This is so cute. I hope you guys can see. So there's a message here. Beautiful, make a wish and put on your necklace. You are a kind, compassionate and loving person. Wear your necklace as a reminder that you make the world a more beautiful place. This is so cute. And then another thing that I bought is this tripod. I gotta give my girl content, you know. This tripod, yeah, I think it's to just hold my phone when I vlog, you know, or when I make content on a desk, something like that. Yeah, I think this is gonna come in very handy for me. Yeah. And then the next gift is this microphone. I bought 2 of them in case I have a guest on one of my videos one day. Yeah, I think I'm excited for this. I will tell you guys the review as I use them, you know, as time goes on. Yeah, I'm really excited. Yo, good on you. Guys, that's it for the love languages. You know, in conclusion, guys, please show people around you that you love them. Like, if you can, anytime you can, please remind them how much you appreciate them. And with these love languages, guys, it doesn't have to be someone's birthday. Like, any day you can decide to just show them love by acts of service, by gift giving, by physical touch, you know. And guys, one thing you must note is that all of us have our favorite love language, né? But all of us need all those love languages. We all need hugs sometimes. We all need gifts sometimes. We all need affirmation sometimes from ourselves, from the people around us, you know. Yeah, and also to show appreciation to the people you love, it doesn't have to be confined to these 5 love languages. Like, you can add love languages for yourself. For example, me, I love music so much, so if someone sends me music, it really like makes me feel so appreciated, like so much appreciated. So just find out about other things that are outside of these 5 love languages that maybe the person you love loves. And yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. See you in the next one. Bye.